Hello, everybody. What's up? What's up? Well, I usually go live in the mornings when I'm coming to work, but this morning I had to be here 3:30 in the morning, so I said, well, I guess I could always do the live on the way home today. Yeah, it's 3:30 here. It's 100 degrees today. Saturday here in sunny California. 335, 100 degrees, man. It's a hot one today. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Good, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending wherever you're at. And then, what's up? What's up? Yep. Yeah, it's a hot one out there today. Yeah, summer is here. Summer is here, everybody. Well, I checked the tarantula, and it's still blocked off, and it hasn't opened up its has not opened up yet. It's still closed off its entrance. So I don't know. Hopefully, it's a good sign. Maybe the babies. I don't know how long in the wild they stay. I don't know if they wait till like they grow like big enough, you know. Because I've seen them. I've seen them when people have them in their collection. They usually take the babies out and let them grow on their own, and so that way more of them survive. But in the wild, there's not a lot of food for them, so they're gonna probably eat each other. If they have say this one has about 1,000 babies, maybe it's gonna end up with 100 healthy babies because they're gonna eat all the other little babies, the weak ones, or while they're molting, because when they're molting, they're vulnerable. And then as tarantula, hey, if it's hungry and something's there laying there, they're gonna eat it. You know, so they'll be much stronger. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it opens up, or I don't know. Maybe who knows? Maybe it opens up and then it closes back up. I don't know if the babies got out or anything. I haven't seen any around, but I have seen like holes like in the area, where there's like holes and there's dirt, like little dirt piles, like they took out dirt. I don't know. It could be just bugs, but who knows? It might be tarantulas. We'll know pretty soon. I mean, once they start getting bigger and bigger, you know. But how's everybody doing? Nice and hot out there today. Yeah. Usually I usually I'm driving to work on my lives. Well, today I'm driving home. Had a 12-hour shift. Went in at 3:30 in the morning. Yesterday I got off at 5:30. By the time I got home it was 6. Then I went to sleep around 7. Then I had to get up at 1 in the morning, so I can eat breakfast and then be at work by 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, long day, but it's 4 hours of time and a half. We get paid like minimum wage around here, $15. So time and a half, we're looking at about 23 bucks for 4 hours each. Right there, that's at least another $100. Yep. But yeah, it's been a long day. Then we got Memorial Day. I gotta come in early, so I won't be working late. So that means usually I do like at this time when I'm going to work on Mondays and Tuesdays. Well, Monday I'm gonna be going in early, so I'll be doing an early live just like I usually do on the way home, on the way to work. But and then I don't know if any of you guys were on my live when I went to go run some errands on Thursday, and then I went to the other pet store, the bigger one. Well, the area where that pet store is at, internet is terrible, regular internet. So when I got into the building, it just made it even worse. I couldn't connect. It kept disconnecting. I couldn't connect. It said, try again, try again. I kept trying. Then I said, well, maybe they have internet in the store. Yeah, they do have internet in the store. It said store internet guest. So I hit that, and usually it comes up with a thing where it says, you want to connect, yes, and then you agree, yes. And you'll have, just like I did at Walmart, because it was also cutting out that one day at Walmart. Well, I get into the store, and then I even asked the employee, hey, does the internet work? Do you have to, put in another, some other code or something? No, you got to keep hitting it until it does it. I'm like, what? They got some cheap ass internet. They don't care. It's for people that wanna, and then there was another one in there, but they need a password, and they don't want you to use that one. So I'm like, damn it. So I'm like, I'm trying to connect. Nothing. And I'm like, I couldn't do any live video of any of the animals in there. And plus, they didn't have a lot of animals, so I'm like, I'll just go another day and do a recording then, and then post it, because there is no way you're gonna get internet in there. I mean, the area's bad already outside. Once you get to the store, it's like nothing. Can't get any internet. As soon as I walk in through the door, man, it's like, boom, nothing. So I'm like, oh, okay. But then they had a lot of empty cages. They had supposedly pictures of tarantulas. I looked at it, I didn't see any damn tarantulas. And then they had snakes. Maybe they were still coming or something. Maybe next week I'll do it on Thursday. And do a videotape and then download it. I'll see what I'll do. But yeah, it was like, man, I was so disappointed. And then I was thinking, well, maybe I'll make a video. But then I was hoping maybe I could still, once I got out of the store, I could connect. And then to top it off, I got a phone call from work too. That I was supposed to train somebody on Friday, and then they didn't. The person never showed, because I guess they canceled because they had an emergency. And I was like, damn, all right, whatever. So then I said, well, maybe I could still, when I get out of the store, I can still videotape while I'm driving. Nah, damn thing wouldn't connect. I was like, man, I'll like forget it. So I just ended it. So instead of being an hour, an hour and 30 minutes. It ended up being just like an hour. So it basically just died as soon as I got to the store. Even before I got to the store, when I still had internet, it never got any of that. It was just cutting out, cutting out, cutting out. I was like, damn it. Piece of crap. And then now supposedly they have the faster internet, the 5G. But then my phone is too old. It's the next. I got a Android 11. So this one only goes to 4G. So I was like, damn it, can't get the 5G. So I was like asking my phone company, I got this. Oh yeah, that should work. I'm like, nah, it doesn't. It only goes to 4G. So I gotta wait till this phone comes. Because I'm not gonna go buy another phone, right? Just for that. I mean, everything else works fine. But yeah, my next phone's gonna have to have the 5G. I mean, I don't buy the top of the line when I go out. This would only cost me like 100 and something. I think it was 125 or something like that. I go to Costco and get whatever they have on there that's not the top of the line. Whatever they have that's decent. Because they're only going to last. I mean, they're only going to last about 2 years. The batteries. Because then after 2 years, the batteries start messing up. They start failing. So you need to replace the batteries. Well, everybody, go check out the channels that I support. Check out my community tab. Got a lot of good channels there. Got like James Guide, got AAP, got Vanessa Martinez, got Derek Reptiles, Keys, Constrictors, got My Animal House, got a bunch of and then whoever's in here in the chat, I'll have to read the chat when I get home. Can't really read it right now. Gotta be safe driving. So go check out my community tab. I got a lot of the channels there. And then go check out also my family and friends. We got Spider Mom. We got Mike the Spider Guy. We got Iron Dog. Say a prayer for Iron Dog. He's fighting cancer. Say a prayer for Gonzalez's Reptiles, his son. Oh my God, I can't remember his name. But he's fighting cancer. He's only like 4 years old. I mean, say a prayer for him. Also, I believe I have him inside in my community tab. One of his lives, he was talking about it. Oh man, I went blank on his name. Dang. But yeah, so say prayers for them people. Prayers for the people that lost their families. The shooting recently in Texas. And everybody connect with everybody that's in the chat. Go check out everybody's channels. Make sure you watch their videos. Leave a comment. If you like it, subscribe. Hit the like button, everybody. Thank you for coming. But yeah, I mean, I was like, oh man, I was all bummed out because I couldn't get the live inside the pet store. I was like, dang it. But yeah, so everybody check out all the channels. Go give them give them a like, check out their videos, hit that notification bell, even though for some reason it's not working. For some reason I do get notifications for some channels and some I don't, some I do. I don't know what's going on. And it's funny because like when you check on like when they leave a comment and then you click on their channel, you go to their channel and then it says that you're not subscribed to them, supposedly. And then I'm like, what? What do you mean I'm not subscribed to them? So then I click on their channel and then it says I am subscribed. So I don't know the thing has been messing up like crazy. The other day I was on somebody's, I think what was it, I was on AAP. I was on his live. And somebody got timed out. But it was as a joke. So then I went to go see, I clicked on the where it says view the message. You know, that was timed out, you know, because the person was timed out. But you can still go, you know, if you're a moderator, you can go in there and click view message, you know, that they put in there. And I would click on it, and all of a sudden, damn YouTube would like kick me out. I was like, what the heck? It was shut down. And then I went in there, I'm like, what the heck is that? What's going on, you know? And I said, nah. And I kept doing it, and it kept kicking me out. And it says, YouTube app is not working. You wanna close the app, or you wanna wait. I'm like, well, close the app. It already kicked me out. So I don't know what's going on. It was some sort of glitch. And I even told AAP on the chat. I go, hey, you know what I did? He goes, yeah, that I guess it happened to him too. So it's something that happens. You know, it's just like when you comment. You know, when you go into somebody's channel and you comment. I mean, I was commenting. You know, I was checking a lot of videos and commenting. But you know, I'm old. You know, I don't write a lot of different things. So I was, you know, kind of, you know, typing in the same thing over and over. So I guess YouTube calls it, I guess that we're robots or spamming. I'm like, what? So now I have the habit of, well, I got to change what I say on the comment more. Can't say the same thing, you know, more than so many times, because then I guess YouTube, the app, considers it, you know, spam or stuff like that. You know, it's kind of like one time I was on somebody's chat and then I typed in all caps. I didn't type anything bad. It was just in all capital letters. I just said hello, and I forgot that to type, you know, on my keyboard on the laptop, the caps were locked. So, you know, I was just typing, and I typed it, and then somebody timed me out, and then the guy's all like joking, you got timed out, no caps. I'm like, oh man. You know, because I mean, I got that program for, you know, that Nightbot, but I don't use it on my chat because it was showing me that a lot of people, you know, because it gives you a list of people that it would time out if you have it on, and it would have timed out a lot of people because, you know, it doesn't allow like a bunch of certain emojis and I guess certain words, and also if you do caps, if you type in caps. So I was like, one time I had it on one, and it was timing out people, and I was like, it wasn't even showing it. It wasn't even showing me the people that was timing out, and I didn't even know it. So I had a timeout. I had a timeout Nightbot because as you know, if it's your channel, you know, you can time out moderators. You know, you're the only one that can do that. You know how if you click on somebody, you can't time them out, but you can do like report them, you know, or something like that. I think it gives you like two options, and it also gives you the option of going to their channel. But if you're the owner of the channel, you could go on there and you can time people out. So it's like so I timed out the night bodies, and then I turned them off. You know, I because basically the way you turn them off, you go in there and just like when you do you because to turn it on, it says to make the night bot. The night bot, you mod them, so you make him into a mod. Then once you make him into a mod, then he's doing the job of a mod, and he'll time people out and stuff like that. But yeah, so I had to time him out. Then after I timed him out, then I went in there and I unmodded him, took away his wrench. He was abusing his wrench. So the Nightbot was abusing his wrench, so I timed his ass out. But yeah, I mean, I've even done that. I've timed out people on lives before when I was a mod in somebody's live, and they're like, "Hey, why are you timing this people out?" I'm like, "Oh, I didn't do it," and I was falling asleep, and I had my phone on my lap, and I had my hand on it. So I was like, I guess I was moving, asleep, moving my hand, and I was hitting people and timing people out. So I guess I timed out like 2 or 3 people. But at least I didn't ban them or hide them for good. But yeah, that was funny. So how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing good. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I did a 12-hour shift today. I'm all tired. Got home and see what I'm gonna make for food. Oh man, see, I'm already yawning. Oh, damn it, yawning already. Yeah, I've been up since 1 in the morning. So been up for over 12 hours. So like say for like 1 in the morning it'd be 24 hours be up. The good thing is tomorrow I don't have to get up. I still gotta get up early, but not that early. I only gotta get up at 5 a.m. Yeah. This guy, I don't know, he just want to go to the speed limit. I guess he wants to save gas, go the speed limit. Like that little green light, like on my Corolla here. I got a little green light that comes on whenever I'm supposedly fuel efficient. I'm saving on gas supposedly. Yeah, this gas is so expensive right now. 5.50 here in California. Some places it's more. That's at Costco. But you got other gas stations, regular gas stations, it's over $6. Over $6. Way over. And if you go toward LA, it's even worse. Close to $7 probably. Look at this guy, he's going to the desert. He's gonna go spend more gas on his quad. I guess he can afford it. Must be one of them rich people. Yeah. Yeah, so. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, man, I'm kind of tired today. But see, the thing is, I'll get home and then I'll eat something and then I don't want to go to sleep real early. I probably will go to sleep early. I usually, when I gotta get up at 5 in the morning, I usually go to sleep maybe like 9. The latest maybe 10. I mean, I usually get at least 5 hours sleep. So, I mean, I've had times where I had to work a shift. I get out at 11, and I gotta be back by 7:30. You know, they give you it's 8 hours in between, but actually it isn't because by the time I get home it's already midnight. Then I got to get up at 5 a.m. in the morning to leave like around 6 20 to get there at 7:30. You know, it's like 50 minutes, and then depends. I got if I get stuck in traffic, it's only a two-laner. Sometimes too much traffic in the morning, then can't pass the vehicle, so gotta be driving behind them. They're like, instead of going 65, they're going like 50, 55. It's like, dang, that's not good. I don't know. It looks like the wind is picking up. I think. Let me see. Yeah, wind looks a little windy. I see kind of like dust in the air. You know, kind of like when you see like fog up ahead. It's dust. You get dust storms. Yeah, it's because everything's so dry. Since everything is so dry, it's gonna all the dirt is so loose. Yeah, see this part here, it's kind of windy. It's so funny because some areas it's because it's like a kind of like an alley, like a valley, like where the airflow is more. So you can tell here. Look at the dust. Come on, guard. Let's go. Let's go. Guard, slow. Come on. Step on the gas, man. Speed limit 65. Oh yeah, see this dust? I guess this guy's afraid of driving in the dirt. Yeah, yeah. You see the dust? Yeah, it's pretty strong, the wind. Yeah, because I think I saw that on the weather on the work phone, because it gives you alerts, and one of the alerts was high winds. Because it wasn't windy at work, all of a sudden now it's wind is picking up, and people, I guess they panic. Oh my God, it's a little windy. Can't drive the speed limit. It's like, if you can't drive the speed limit, get in the slow lane. Yeah, a lot of traffic today. I mean, for a Saturday, but it's a 3-day weekend. A lot of people go to the desert, go play in the desert with their little quads, three-wheelers, or I don't know if they're having any races, because sometimes down here they have the Baja 500. That's in Mexico. So then they go across the border here. We get a lot of people going. But at least it cuts down on the heat. Because it was 100 degrees earlier in the day, and now it's 97. I mean, when I got into the vehicle right now, when I got off of work just half an hour ago, it was at 100 degrees. So the wind kind of lowered the temperature. But yeah, see these people there. Yeah, I remember when I was coming from San Diego one time, the wind was real high. I think the gusts were up to 50 miles per hour. Yeah, and then one of those RVs flipped over on one of the bridges, because right by the bridges where the wind really flies through there more. And yeah, it hit the I guess it hit the RV and just flipped it on its side. It didn't look like anybody died. It just went sideways. So they closed off the because then it basically blocked both lanes. So the only good thing was that it was right before the exit. So you could leave the freeway and then come back on the other side. You didn't have to wait, until they cleared the accident. Because you couldn't get around it. Yeah, so it gets pretty windy sometimes. Yeah, see the wind, the trees are moving like crazy. Well, I have like this little wall there, dirt, just so kind of helps with the wind resistance, I guess, as they say. Yeah, so it's getting real windy. Yeah, probably the gusts are probably 30 miles an hour or 35. Because when it gets to those gusts of 50 miles per hour, man, you can feel it because your car starts going, moving all over the place. And then birds, like right now, there was a bird that flew across the highway right now. It was flying. It was still like, able to fly across. Usually, when it's like really bad, man, the birds are like they're flying. They're not even moving. They're just like floating. They end up getting hit by cars that way. Yeah, yeah. One day there was one that was flying across. I guess it didn't make it. Boom! I even cut it on the video. I was doing a video just like this, and you can and I could see the bird. Look at that one. Look at that one. Oh shit! See, look at it. Like the wind was pushing it back, and so the bird, you can see it in the video. It like hits the right corner of the car, and just bloop. It just you can see it come into the camera, and then hits the corner of where the headlight is, and boom, just pretty much committed suicide. It ran into me. I mean, I was going to speed limit 65, and then he's flying, so he hit the car like real hard. Over at work, at the other place where I work on Fridays, where they pay the electricity, the birds are constantly. You hear like boom. What the heck was that? And I go and look, and there's a bird on the ground because he flies into the window thinking it's or he's chasing another bird, and they both hit the window. Or the bird takes a sharp turn, and boom, kind of like the Star Wars, when they're chasing them in Star Wars, through that alley, through the what do they call them? Kind of almost like the Grand Canyon. They're flying through all those rocks and stuff, and then he takes a turn, and then boom, the thing crashes. I guess that's the way the bird, didn't turn fast enough, and boom. Some of them survive, but some of them don't. They end up. Well, you could probably see the video. I got a video of one of the birds, and it was a nice looking bird too. There's a couple of. I did a couple of videos of it, of the bird that I found dead when I went to work that day, and it was on the ground. And then I picked it up and I put it in like a ashtray, and I took a video of it there, so I could see it. Nice. It was. So you could see how nice it was. nice colors. And then, well, I had to dispose of it, you know. Gave it a trash can burial. Because, and then I have that other video where that baby bird, I guess it fell out of the nest. I mean, it could kind of fly. It was okay. I went up to it and I thought it was gonna fly away, but it didn't. It like couldn't fly. So I picked it up, and you can see it. I was holding it in my hand in the video, and it wasn't going anywhere. So I'm like, oh man, you know. And right there where I work at, there's during the day and at nighttime, there was always all kinds of cats there. It was gonna end up being a meal for a cat. So what I did, I found a tree and I put it on the tree. And then I even went and got like a little, like aluminum can. I cut it and then I bent it, made like a little cup, put water in it, and I tried to give it some water, but dumb bird didn't want to drink anything. So, but it was in good shape. It wasn't like malnutrition or anything. It was just that it barely learning how to fly. So the only problem is it can't fly, you know, for safety. So I put it in the tree. I don't know if it made it. I mean, I got off of work. It was okay there, but who knows, you know, if at nighttime, because, you know, cats can climb trees, of course. As long as it doesn't make noise, you know, the cat's not going to hear it. Because, you know, cats, they'll take down a bird even when they can fly. So imagine a little baby bird, you know. And I think it was a quail. It was a baby quail. And because it had like this, if you look at when I put it on the tree, if you look at it, it's right on the top of its head. It has like a bunch of, like a little row of feathers, kind of like a mohawk. And quails, baby quails, when they're born, that's how they have like hair. I mean, not hair, feathers. So it must have been a quail, you know, because we do have quails here where I live. Because they do have quails, and they have dove season, and they also hunt quail here. Like, it's coming up in August. It starts in August and it goes through September, and I think even into November. That they go, they have dove season and quails. That they go hunting for them. Yeah, you can see the trees are moving like crazy. You can even hear the wind outside. Yeah, you hear the wind. Yeah, look at that tree. It's moving like crazy. I mean, I'm going, speed limit here is 70 miles an hour. And I'm going against the wind right now, so you can imagine the power of the wind right now. So if any bird tries to fly across the freeway here, it's gonna end up dying, you know, because it ain't gonna be able to fly. And see, that's the thing. I don't know if birds, why, you know, they can fly so high. But then they decide to fly low, you know, and you're fighting the wind, and then you're crossing highways and freeways. I mean, come on. It's just committing suicide. Yeah, look at the wind and the dust going up over there. Yeah. This car's maybe in the other lane. Oh, slowing down. Yeah, it's even moving the car. Now that I'm going against it, it's like moving it back and forth. Yeah. car behind me trying to tailgate. I guess I'm not supposed to go to the speed limit on the highway here. He wants to go faster than 70 miles an hour. Wants fast me, go ahead. Come on. Way fast. Better hurry up. I have to move in the other lane again. RV up ahead. And then plus there's going to be the on-ramp. Vehicles coming on. Yeah, I see this guy, and he's from Texas. You know people from Texas. They drive 90 miles an hour, man. I think there's a part in New Mexico. Because one time I went, and it was speed limit was 70 here, and over there was 80. I was like, damn, 80 miles an hour? And people, when the speed limit says 80, they don't go to the speed limit. They go like 10 miles above it. So, people were going to 90 miles an hour. Dang, it's like, that's crazy. I guess they want to crash. RV E40 tooth. So it's like a 4.5 ton maybe vehicle. Because I know like 100 is a ton, 200 is 2 ton, 3 ton, 4 tons. See, look at this guy. He's speeding, but he's got all that room, but he has to pull in front of me, like right real close. Why? I mean, you're in such a hurry. Go more forward. And the thing I hate about that is because then they pick up rocks on the road. I'm not trying to tailgate anyway, because then look at this guy here. Look at the same thing. But Jesus. Then they're gonna fling the rock into my windshield and break it. It's like, you're such a hurry. Well, go way up there. Go. Speed up. I mean, when I always pass somebody, I try to. I mean, if you have room up ahead, just keep going until you're not that close to them. But people, I don't know, they like to drive that way. They like, or they'll pull right. Especially like, say if you don't get in the fast, you get out of the fast lane. And then you're going the speed limit in the fast lane, and sometimes I'm even going faster. I'm going 5 miles faster than the speed limit. Oh, and you're not going fast enough for them. They'll go around you, and they'll I'll show him, and then they'll pull right in front of you, real close, like to show you, you should have moved faster or get out of the way. It's like, geez. But the funny thing is, they do that, and then all of a sudden they see CHP on the other side of the highway, and they're like, oh, they slow down. You see the back of their lights red because they're slowing down, Yeah, see here, I gotta slow down. The one I'm gonna get on now, speed limit is 55. Yeah, look at all that dust going across the road. Yep, see the dust? Look at that. Look at all this dust. Dang. The thing is, sometimes it's sand. Like if you go toward Arizona, the desert, then you get all that sand. Look at all the cornfields. Look at the cornfields. Look at all how bent they are. The wind is bending the cornfields. They're not even that tall. They're like, no, you know what? They are pretty tall. They're about, I'd say about 4 or 5 feet. Look at all that dust. Let's see, what is this? These aren't cornfields. Yeah, this is grass. For hay. They got so many different kinds of hay that they grow here. Yeah, look at the trees. Yeah, it got windy all of a sudden. Look at that poor bird. It can't even fly, man. They're like trying to fly away. They're trying to fly and they can't even fly. Yeah, look at all that. Dang. Dirt. Yeah, they're like flying like this. They're like, oh, they're barely moving across the road. Yeah, they got those bee pollinators. Now they put these boxes with the bees in them, pollinate the fields. You know, people think, they kill bees and they don't understand. Bees pollinate our food. What do you think grows the food around here? Bees help grow it because they move the the wind helps a little bit. The wind pollinates the flowers from the male to the female, but bees do it faster. So thousands and thousands of bees flying is good. But supposedly there's less and less bees every year. I think they're saying, and then supposedly they're saying we got food shortages now. Well, but a lot of the food shortages is also caused by us because we panic. Everybody, they put it on there in the media. Excuse me, got the hiccups. They put it out there in the media that food shortage. Oh, so everybody, what do? They go panic like when we had the toilet paper. Everybody all running to the stores buying all this toilet paper. It's like I always had at least. Excuse me. Oh man. Oh, excuse me. Getting the hiccups for some reason. Yeah, so they always have the they have that shortage of the toilet paper. And I always had a case of backup. Like when I opened up the case that I would have for backup, then I would go buy another one. So and then right before they started that craziness, I was at the store. I was at Costco, and I'm like, you know what? Should I get? I'll get it. I'll get it next week or two. Boom! It all of a sudden it went crazy, and then when I had to go look for some, I'm like, oh man, there isn't any. So I was like, geez, what am I gonna do? And so I wasn't gonna worry about it because I had still a good amount of it. Yeah, hold on, I'll check something, see what came in the mail. Ah. Man, that wind. Ugh. Yeah, so I was like, dang, well, so I would just go every week, but then they had these long lines. Then by the time you would get there, we're all out, no more. So people were like, they were like, it was like almost like those concerts or like when you gotta go to the theater and watch a movie. People were camping out or like Black Friday. It was almost like Black Friday but for toilet paper. It was so funny. And then I'm like, people are just over exaggerating. Just get yourself a case and that's it. No, they were getting like because they didn't have limits at first, so people were getting like 4 or 5, at a time. You know, and like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna eat? You're gonna eat the toilet paper or what? I was thinking to myself, I was like, hey, I wasn't worried because you know, at work, they had a lot of toilet paper, so I could always go to the bathroom when I go to work. But at home, hey, you have a shower. Come on, foreign countries they have bidets. Those things that wash your butt. With water. The, you know, our the U.S. uses more paper. than anything than any other country. You know, we basically use sandpaper to clean our butts. You know, because some of the papers are pretty bad. They're like you know they're pretty rough, as they say. Let's see who's in here. Let's see who's in here. Bud was in here. Hey, welcome, Bud. Babang. Michael Taylor, what's up? Vito. Gary. Welcome. Alrighty. Indy. Hey, welcome. Good morning. Yes. I know it's from the Philippines. Tony Diecast. Yeah, go check out Tony Diecast. Yeah. He has Hot Wheels also. Like, what's the other one? Zelda. He races Hot Wheels. Yes. Let's see. Myron. What's up, Myron? Hey. Hey, Animal House. My Animal House. Justin, what's up? Moments with Goatee. What's up? Dr. Mercenary. What's up? Far out. Hey, Victor. What's up, man? And Usi Bomat. What's up? Welcome. Yeah, thank you everybody for coming in, and home now. Time to relax and check out my jumping spider to see how it's doing. Yeah, it fed the other day. Go check out my video on the jumping spider. I had the cam on there for almost like 5 hours, and it was active for all those like 4 of the 5 hours, man. Then it attacked the worm like crazy. It was like a rodeo. Grabbed it by its head, and it was like boom, going back and forth, man. Go check it out. Pretty amazing. Thanks everybody for coming in. God bless everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending wherever you're at. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the notification bell, even though it probably doesn't work. I don't know. Mine doesn't seem to want to work. But and check out all those channels on my community tab and my family list and my regular list. And everybody have a good one. Till next time. Tomorrow morning when I go to work, another road trip, and Monday morning too. So stay tuned for that one. And as Keith says, call your mama, tell her you love her, because you don't know when you're going to have her and for how long. All right, everybody. Bye. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in, everybody.